Hi, I'm Tammy.
And I'm Cindy, and we're the Hoosier sisters in search of Forrest Fenn's treasure. And today we're going to talk about the fifth stanza and some other things. Do you want to go ahead and read the fifth stanza?
I'll read it. Okay. So why is it that I must go and leave my trove for all to seek? The answers I already know. I've done it tired and now I'm weak.
Okay. With this stanza, there's just a couple of things I wanted to mention and wonder if maybe these couple of things that Forrest said are related to this stanza. Maybe, maybe not. One of them is one of the 6 questions in 2015, February 4th, 2015. One of his answers was, what surprises me a little is that nobody to my uncertain knowledge has analyzed one important possibility related to the winning solve. And another thing I wanted to mention is he sent this to Finn Treasure Hunter and told him to talk about the one good clue that searchers could think of themselves but haven't. And so I wonder if those two things might relate to this stanza, because it's kind of the overlooked stanza.
Ah.
Yeah, so maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Just a thought.
This one here is, to me, so why is it that I must go and leave my trove for all to seek? He's asking us a question, but we don't know the answer to that. Only Forrest Fenn knows. And he maybe tells us in the next line, he's done it tired and now he's weak. But he's done it tired. He's done it tired and now I'm weak. Could mean that he's reached his pinnacle of success and now he's tired and done with it.
Well, he says, I've done it tired and now I'm weak. And he doesn't say, I've done it tired. I've done it, comma, tired. He said, I've done it tired. So when he hit it, he was doing it tired. So he was already tired. It's kind of like what you said. But also, if he were thinking when he was writing the poem about doing this when he's going to be dying of cancer and when he is about to die and going to throw his bones on fling his body on the chest and all that, then at this point in his life, he would be very tired after having dealt with cancer and is about to die. So he's done it tired and now he's weak. And so that's kind of what I think, that he did it. He wrote it thinking ahead when he was about to die. That's how he would feel. And the first part, with the question, so why is it that I must go and leave my trove for all to seek? I have no clue about that.
Forrest knows.
So nobody knows, but maybe we'll know when the chest is found, or whoever finds it may know from it, or maybe from his biography that he's put in there.
Oh, good one, maybe.
Yeah.
I hope so, because, it's a mystery.
So maybe maybe it is a clue. I don't know if it's a clue or not. I don't really count it as my clues, the 9 clues. I don't really count it, but some people do because they count every sentence as a clue.
Right.
So they would count that as a clue. But if it is a clue, it surely is. It's not one that anyone talks about.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to put it out there that I don't really consider myself a poem purist, but I only have in my possession the poem and my maps. So I did rely on Toby and Shelley reading the book to me, And of course, Cindy helps me a great deal with the stories because she has all the books. But yeah, I just wanted to let people know that I'm kind of like, well, I kind of stay away from the forums. I told you before, I try not to look at people's YouTubes because I get, don't want to say stuff that they've said because I have a very short memory. Okay. So I just wanted to say that, you have tons and tons of resources coming on, and you look at everything, and then I'm just running that poem in my head over and over all day long and looking at my maps and all trails and stuff like that. So really we're coming from both directions. Hey?
I think that's good.
Yeah.
And we had 5 people on our search team, but now we have 7, right?
That's right. Katie and Ian are going to join us.
Now, Elijah, I think he is a poem purist.
Who, Ian?
Elijah.
Oh, Elijah.
Yeah, I think he believes that each sentence is a clue. So,
Mm-hmm.
so we got like different thinking from different people. And I think that's going to be good for us.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And here's a point. Here's a tip for everybody out there. Right behind me is the Rio Chama. That's in June 2016. Yeah. You can't see, but there was a little person right there on that bridge. That was, all of us, we all took turns going across this here bridge. That water was flowing so fast that made me dizzy going across that bridge. That's the Rio Chama. Where's that at, Cindy? Well, the Swinging Bridge. Everybody knows that.
Near Elvado, Lake Elvado.
Yeah. So, because I recently saw a picture of the same place, and there was like not near as much water there. So, keep that in mind, everybody.
And you all know what's behind me, so.
Where did you get all that stuff? And Neil's going to be mad. I thought this would be a short video because of the, of the paragraph we were doing,
Yeah. Well, we do have a couple other things to talk about, though, that's not to do with that.
Yes. First, I want to say, hey, Forrest, I'm saluting Texas today. Salute. Hope he sees us.
You never know.
Yep.
Okay, did you want to talk about the search partner thing?
Yes.
Okay,
Hey,
well, yeah.
Jenny released a video today. Did you see it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it was a repeat of search or her questions in 2015. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this here was on that. Did you?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Well, I thought this came from Weekly Words from October 7th, where he said,
Wait. Okay, it might have been the bring a flashlight.
okay. Well, if you know something about that, you need to let me know because I got something to say about that myself.
No.
But the Weekly Word from October 7th, 2016, he said, if you have a searching partner, best to have them wait in the car. That's the quote. So why would you leave your partner in the car? Because, there's no way that we're going to have each other stay in the car or any of our partners on our team. And would it be if you don't trust your partner? Is that why you would put them in the car? Or would you have them stay in the car so they can go get help if you get lost?
I'm busting at the seams every time that we talk about this. Because there is only one thing that's possible that he is talking about. Because there is no way that you are going to leave me in the car. I would be madder than a wet hen
What do you think is the reason he says that then?
Okay, you're not going to leave your searching partners, any of them, back there. They're not going to allow it.
Right.
They're not going to allow it. You got to be kidding me. And so I believe that he was talking about your dog. There's plenty of searchers that take their dogs, and there are some spots that dogs can't go, not even on a leash. We went to Tent Rocks, and Bink had to stay in the car. Now you might say, well, you can't leave he wouldn't suggest you leave your dog in the car in 100-degree temperatures, but if you're in a motorhome, you can do that, which is what we did, which I suspect maybe one or two other searchers did, So I believe that he is talking about your search partner, your dog, and you got to leave it back at the car because it's not allowed to go there.
That could be.
Yeah.
Or maybe he wants you to keep the engine running and to be the lookout.
Well, he did say Terry Scant, didn't he? Seriously, you gonna let me go on up there and get it?
No.
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 No, I'm just gonna tell you that just to start some trouble. You wait here. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to talk about bring a flashlight?
Because I don't know what that means. Bring a flashlight.
I hunted down the source of that.
Okay, good.
And it came from June 2012. Richard Saunier had a blog called Mountain Walk, which is still there, but he doesn't post on it anymore. And he's the one that put on there that Forrest said to bring a flashlight. And he said, so someone asked him down in comments where he heard that, and he said, I went back to my notes I made after a conversation with an informer. And sure enough, there it was, take flashlight. Guess we got to blame him or her. Whatever, I'm taking a flashlight. The more I look at the poem, the more I see its value. Those clues are getting better and better. I just wish I was getting closer and closer. So anyway, he's the one that's where that all came from, his blog, and he got it from an informer. So that makes it, yeah.
Here's what Tammy does.
Okay, now there was an interview with John Lackman, May 2015, and it appeared on Dale Neitzel's site in February 2017. It said, someone asked, people have become fixated on you telling them to bring a sandwich and a flashlight. Are they just wasting their time focusing on these things as clues? And Forrest said, they certainly are not clues. So, I mean, he did address the flashlight thing, and he said they're not clues.
Okay. And the sandwich, that's really cute. Everybody's saying throw it at the bear. I love that. I have lots of humor. I fall down on the floor and laugh about that. However, it's probably for your dang blood sugar.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yep.
Here's one that actually was on Jenny's YouTube, Jenny Kyle's YouTube yesterday, and I thought it was really interesting. It said, Mr. Fenn, in relation to the final resting place of the chest, which of the four natural elements, earth, wind, water, fire, would mostly compromise its resting? And Forrest said, I know what the question is. I don't think earth can hurt it. Under the right conditions, wind might affect it. It's probably already wet. And look at what fire did to the Twin Towers. Nature makes her own rules, James. So I try not to be absolute when talking about her. But I thought, like, the interesting thing there was that wind might affect it. So if it's buried underground with dirt on top, how can wind affect it? How could it affect it?
Right. Mm-hmm. The
I mean,
treasure or the blaze?
the treasure.
Oh. Just by blowing debris over it?
Yeah, I mean, if it's buried underground, it will not be affected by a tree falling on it, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So to me, that just says it's not buried in a hole with dirt on top. I mean, it could be sat in on the ground, like down in something a little bit, and it still could be affected if its top's exposed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has to have some kind of something exposed.
Yeah, so that would eliminate like a cliff dwelling as well.
Like if it were inside something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Under the right conditions, wind might affect it.
Hmm. Well, we better write that down in our memory bank, hadn't we?
Yeah.
Remember that for me, will you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, okay, everybody.
My cowboy.
What?
My cowboy, can you see
Oh,
him?
yeah. That was Dad's, wasn't it?
Yep, he's in the water. This was Dad's too.
Oh,
Cowboy's coming across the creek there, see?
yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I think that's all we have today. And please be sure to like our video and subscribe. And thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time. And good luck with your search.
Good luck.
Bye.